Welcome to the Maths and Science class. Today we are going to start seeing how we can solve exponential equation. We are given exponential equation as 5 power 2x minus 26 bracket 5 power x plus bracket plus 25 is equals to 0. So we are asked to solve this exponential equation. To solve this equation, we have to look at these two states. We can see that we have something in common, which is 5 power x. So we rewrite this equation as bracket 5 power x, we close bracket this two now we take it outside, then minus 26 bracket 5 power x close bracket plus 25 is equals to 0. From here now, we have 5 power x, which is common here. So we let this 5 power x to be equals to u. Let u equals to 5 raised to the power of x. So wherever we have this 5 power x, we change it to u. So we have now u squared minus 26u plus 25 is equals to 0. So when you look at this equation, you can now see that it has changed to quadratic equation in U. So now, this quadratic equation, we have to factorize it. So to factorize this quadratic equation, we have to look at our constant, that is our target, to see the constant and also the coefficient of U. So now our constant is 25. What are the factors of 25? We look at the factors of 25. The factors of 25 are 25 and 1. We then have 5 and 5. All these factors, if you multiply them, they will give us exactly 25. But among these factors of 25, which one that if we multiply it will give us 25, and if we added it or subtract that will give us minus 26. From here that you can see, we have to manipulate either of these two factors. We have to manipulate this by taking minus 25 and minus 1. So that it will satisfy our need. From here, you can see that if we multiply minus 25 and minus 1, it will give us 25. And if we added minus 25 and minus 1, it will give us minus 26. That means these factors satisfied our needs. From here, then we say, okay, u squared minus u, then minus 25u plus 25 is equals to 0. You can see that here we have something which is common. It comes here and it also comes here. So we open bracket and say u. We take u outside the bracket. We consider only this state and this state. We leave this state initially. So now we say u into u square. We are having u. And then u into minus u. We are having minus 1. We are now through with these two stages. Then we look at the next stage, that is this stage and this stage. So here, what are common here? We have minus 25 and we have 25. That means this 25 is common. We say, okay, minus 25. We open bracket and say minus 25 into minus 25u. It will give us u. And then we have minus 25 into 25 will give us minus 1. We close bracket is equals to 0. I hope you are following. So from here now you can see that we have this bracket minus u, and this one is u minus 1. So u minus 1 here and u minus 1 here. That means we arrived. So we decided to take one of the brackets, that is u minus 1, and we open another bracket what is outside this bracket, and this one we now put them in bracket. So we have u minus 25 is equals to 0. We now take one of these. I hope we are following. So we have u minus 1 and we have u minus 25 is equals to 0. So from here, From here, since we have this, whenever we have a multiplication between a real number A and B, either one of these must be 0. So if that is the case, we say U minus 1 is equals to 0, or U minus 25 is equals to 0. Either of these must be 0 for it to satisfy our need, since we have 0 here. So now we have U is equals to U minus 1 is equals to 0. Therefore, our U is equals to 1, because if this one goes to the another side, minus 1 will become plus 1. So U is equals to 1. Or U minus 25 is equals to 0. Therefore, U is equals to 25. We now take this U to another side of the equal sign. So from here you can see that we have U is equals to 1 and U is equals to 25. But remember, U is equals to 5 power x. Do we remember? Yes. Then we substituted this U is equals to 5 power x in either this or this. So now we have U is equals to 1. I hope we are following. Therefore, 5 power x is equals to 1. From here, we have 5 power x is equals to 5 power 0, because 5 power 0 is 1. When we remember one of our law of indices that say any number power 0 is equals to 1. So from here you can see that we have 5 power x is equals to 5 power 0. We now drop the base, which is 5, and say therefore x is equals to 0. Or we say U is equals to 25. How we are following? We have 5 power x is equals to 25. We now substituted this U. We replace this U with this 5 power x. From here we have 5 raised to the power of x is equals to 5 power 2, because 5 power 2 or 5 square is equals to 25. How we are following? From here, therefore, we have x is equals to 2. So we either have x is equals to 0 or x is equals to 2. Either of them will satisfy our equation. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Please subscribe for more of this. Thank you for following. I will see you in the next class. Thank you.